Right, hello and welcome. My name's Jay. I buy and sell on eBay UK. I buy mainly big collections, Hornby Model Railway, mixtape pack, records. Although to be fair, I'll buy anything that I can sell for a profit. Every week I put out a video as to what's sold and what's not sold. If you do like the videos, please give us a thumbs up. More importantly, if you could subscribe to the channel, that'd be fantastic. And if you got any comments, please put them down below. So without further ado, going to turn you around and show you what's sold. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Monday. Last night I had, I think, 5 or 6 more sales that I got out yesterday, all for about 120 quid. There was 3 trains, some buildings, some track, and some points. I sent them out yesterday. I didn't get them on camera anyway. They've gone. Today got 9 sales, no juicy ones, just little sales really, but they all add up at the end of the day. As I say, you're better off to have a little bit of something than none of nothing. So at the end of the day, I'll get on and show you what I sold. We've got 10 rave tapes there. They would have been a chuck away. They sold for £10 cost wise and those couple of quid. Then got a CR272 Loco. You can't really see it in there, but that's the one that I broke the chimney off of. It fell off. So this one would have owed me about £10. It sold for £18. I've then got, I would have got a bit more for that, but I broke the chimney, so that's my fault. A LMMR, is it? Train there. This sold for £24.99, again, cost-wise and that about tenner. Then I've got this nice NE wagon, probably owes me a couple of quid. This sold for £12.99. It took me ages to find that because I was looking for one with a white roof, whereas this has actually got a black roof, so yeah. Then I've got some trackside accessories, owe me about £1, sold for £7. Then I've got this, what is it, a little diesel shunter there. I believe it's a Lima one, owes me about £5, sold for £18. Similar sort of thing with these R607s. They sold for £14.99, cost-wise, and that's about 6 or 7 quid. Then these I've had for ages. These are OXO cars. I can't remember who they're made by, but just to give you an idea, I started selling Hornby Model Railway about 3.5 years ago, and what happened was I went around to somebody's house to buy a load of these cars, but they're actually really high-end cars. These come with them, and that's when they said to me, do you know anything about Hornby Model Railway? Long story short, I ended up buying a load of Model Railway off of them. So I've had these for 3 years. They owe me nothing, and they sold for a tenner. So yeah, that's the last of that gentleman's collection out of the door. It took me 3 years to get rid of it. Then got Hornby Bridge. This owes me about 3 or 4 quid. That sold for 15 quid. Then we've got a Lockelly wagon. That sold for £9.99, or no, sorry, £8.99, cost-wise and that 3 quid. Then I've got this nice, this is a detailed one. Somebody's actually put some people in it and painted it as well. That's the part number. That sold for £14.99, cost-wise and that. Again, about a £5. So yeah, that's my sales. Going to get this lot wrapped up and I'll update you on my sale tomorrow. Cheers. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Tuesday. It's been really quiet, to be fair. Got one sale, which is this Amnesia House tape pack. This is from, I believe, about 1995. Sold for, I think it was £28. Cost-wise on this, about £10. So I'm going to get it packed up. Got a bit of listing to do tonight, so I'm going to get that done. And I'll update you on what I sell tomorrow. Cheers. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Wednesday. It's been a bit of a better day. Not so much profit, but a bit of turnover. So yeah, happy with that. Starting over here, got this Intercity power car. It is a poor runner. That sold for £22.50, cost-wise and that about a tenner. Then I've got a standard Hornby controller in there, and I've got some points there. They sold for £30. I'm going to say cost-wise on these, probably about 15 quid. Dock Authority, that sold £24, cost-wise a tenner. Then I've got a Lima shunter there, that sold for £17, cost-wise and at a £5. And then last but not least, got a Scarwood wagon, that sold for £7, cost-wise and at about £1. So yeah, gonna get this little lot packed up and update you on what I sell tomorrow. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Thursday. It's still slow, to be fair, but it's payday tomorrow, yay. So hopefully it'll pick up a little bit. But yeah, it is what it is. Can't see them in there. You've got 2 Hornby controllers, sold for spares or repairs, untested. These would have been in my sort of junk bin, if you like. sold for £16.99, cost wise a couple of quid. Similar sort of thing to these. There's 8 random rave tapes in there, in a tatty pack. Again, they probably owe me 3 or 4 quid, if that. Sold for £16.99. Then we have a Hornby wagon there. That's the part number. That's sold for £9. Cost wise on that about 3 quid. And then this one is a JPC Lomac. That's sold for £14.99. Cost wise on that, again, about 4 or 5 quid. So yeah, it's been a quiet end to January, but it's been a long month, isn't it? So hopefully it'll pick up. But as I say, it's not the end of the world if it doesn't. I'm going to get this lot wrapped up and enjoy a nice cold beer. So I'll update you on what I sell tomorrow. Right, hello and welcome back. It's now Friday. Sales have been a bit better today, to be fair. Got some different bits, which is nice. Actually got some music. So got this record here, which is K-Doc, All Aboard the Night Train. This must be from the early 90s, I would say. Absolute classic tune. This sold for £19.99, cost wise on this, couple of quid. R600s, they sold for £10 again, cost wise about 3 or 4 quid. Got Hysteria tape pack, that sold for £24.99, cost wise on that about a tenner. Then I've got a Helter Skelter tape pack, that sold for £24.99 as well. This is 10 legendary years. Quite a nice pack, that one, but the box is tatty. That sold for £24.99 again, cost wise about a tenner. Then I've got a Hornby LNER coach. That's the part number there. That sold for £14, cost wise on that about a fiver. And then last but not least, got one of my old remote control car body shells that sold for a tenner. To be fair, it will owe me nothing. So yeah, that's £10 towards another body shell as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, I'm going to get this lot wrapped up. I'll update you on what I sell tomorrow. Cheers. Right, it's now Sunday. To be fair, it's not been a very busy week. Got 7 sales to show you. It is the end of the month. I don't know, at the end of the day, it's not been very busy, so it is what it is. Starting over here, got a DHK remote control for a remote control car and a receiver. That sold for £25, cost wise on that, probably, I'm going to say about a tenner, maybe less than that. Have a look. I've then got a Underground Cuts Spin Sugar UK garage record. That sold for a tenner, cost wise on that, a couple of quid. Inside here, you can't really see it, but I've got a load of Hornby 00 gauge accessories. They sold for £25, cost wise on that about a fiver. Then I've actually got some tape packs. This tape pack is incomplete, only 4 tapes in there. That sold for £10, cost wise on that about 4 quid. I've then got another One Nation tape pack there. That sold for £39.99, cost wise on that a tenner. And then this one, again incomplete, that sold for a tenner, cost wise on that 3 or 4 quid. And then last but not least, got some Hornby R605s there. They sold for, I believe it was, I think £10 or £11. Cost wise, I know it's about 3 or 4 quid. I've just noticed there's some connections missing on there, so I'll put someone there before I send them out. So yeah, that's my sales. If you do like the videos, please give us a thumbs up. More importantly, if you could subscribe or you got any comments, please put them down below. So I'll update you on my sale next week. Cheers.